Hi, I'm John Jacobs, proud business manager of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 494. Recently, we visited with our apprentices, and a Milwaukee apprentice pulled us aside. She mentioned a non-union shop approached her to come over after her apprenticeship was completed. The non-union shop was going to pay $56 per hour on the check. Instead of being in awe by this offer, the apprentice decided to play a game with the non-union shop by asking some questions. She started with, "Do you have a 401k offering?" This non-union shop does not, but does offer an employee stock option plan, an ESOP, that they can buy into, meaning a deduction off the $56 wage rate. Next question, do you offer health insurance? The non-union shop responded with, yes, for a mere $3 per hour, you will have a high deductible single coverage plan. Again, another deduct from the $56 wage rate. The apprentice continued on the topic of health insurance and asked if she would be covered on day one. Since the union health insurance is severed immediately, the hourly bank is forfeited, and all COBRA rights are forfeited for anyone going to work for a non-signatory contractor. Final question the apprentice proposed, will you pay my $30,000 scholarship loan agreement that I signed with the JATC if I were to work for your non-signatory shop? The answer, of course, was no. The apprentice finished saying, thanks, but no thanks. After graduation, I will be earning $77.98 this June 1st. I will have 3 pensions waiting for me when I retire, a 401k, 3 weeks paid vacation per year, whether I take vacation or not, 6 paid holidays, family health insurance that includes an HRA account, a pre-funded account to offset the cost of my insurance in retirement, and access to all the continuing education I want for practically free. Kudos to the apprentice for challenging the non-union poacher by putting them to the test. This is not the first time we've heard stories like this. Some members, in fact, have been lured away, but always come back stating, I will never do that again. The non-union contractors understand the value our members carry. To hear an offer of $56 per hour may be tempting at first, because it's more than the JWs in Milwaukee and Kettle Moraine currently make on the check. But once the initial temptation wears off, you realize the true hourly rate we negotiate with our contractors includes benefits that are not paid for by deducting off your check, as is the case with the non-union shop we just described. This June 1st, the hourly rate with the benefits is $77.98 for Milwaukee Inside JWs. Kettle Moraine Inside is entering negotiations this year. So have fun when a non-union shop contacts you by arming yourself with questions and interviewing them just like the apprentice. See if they guarantee increasing their JW's pay by $6.65 over the next 3 years, just like Milwaukee did the past 3 years, or $6.39 like Kettle Moraine. How about paying 3 weeks of vacation per year even if you don't take vacation, which for us is based on working 2,000 hours in a year? Will they pay 6 holidays each year? What about time and a half if you work over 8 hours in a day? How about time and a half for all work on Saturday? Double time on Sunday? Will you guarantee it? You get the idea, but I would recommend another step. Ask the same questions of the folks you know working non-union. There are some really good ones out there we call future members. Have them lay down our wage and benefits package and working conditions side by side to theirs for comparison, and let them decide. The most important thing to realize from this is that everything we bargain for with our contractors is guaranteed in our collective bargaining agreement, a legal binding document. Non-union contractors choose not to do this with their employees, and that's what sets us apart. Be safe out there. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you the next time.